You should only expect conversions if your search term report has been very high quality and it has been running like that for 4 to 8 weeks. If you still don't have any conversions, then there are a few things we can look at. Number one, how much are you spending? You need to be getting at minimum 10 to 20 clicks a day of high quality traffic. If you're getting less than this, then you should really look at increasing your budget to get enough traffic to actually get a conversion. The second thing is, are your keywords relevant enough to your business? Could you make your keywords even more relevant to your product or service? Number three, is your tracking working? If you go to the conversion section of the dashboard and any of your conversions under the status column say unverified, this means that Google can't even find the conversion tag on the website and it's not going to be working properly. Ask your web developer to make sure your tracking is set up properly. If you've set it up via Google Tag Manager, use the preview tool to try and see why it's not working properly. Now, another important feature in Google Ads is to check the call details section. Google won't record conversions if your phone calls are not being answered. To find out more information about this, go to Reports, Predefined Reports, Call Details. Here you'll be able to find all the call information for your call asset and also your Google call forwarding. Here's where you can find information such as the duration of the phone calls and other basic information that your campaigns have delivered. Under the status column, you can see if the call was received or if it was missed. If it does say missed, this was a conversion, but the business didn't answer it. If they did answer it, it would have been registered as a conversion in the dashboard. Now, obviously, this is not the campaign's fault, and giving this information to a business can improve their business overall, as they could improve missing phone calls. It's always good practice to check here and let them know if they're missing any phone calls. Now, after all of this, if you're still not getting any conversions, then you might need to track different conversions. What you can do is create a conversion that is of lower value that leads up to the final event. Let's say, for instance, our ideal conversion is a form submission on the contact page. If we aren't receiving any of those form submissions, then what we can do is give the algorithm something that it can then optimize towards. Let's say we set up a conversion event for somebody just landing on the contact page. Even though it's not the final objective, what we are doing is giving the algorithm conversion data so we can start to optimize the campaigns. We can then find more users that will arrive on the contact page, and the more users we get to the contact page, then the higher chance we'll get this phone call or a form submission that we're really looking for. And then once you start getting more form submissions, you could then go ahead and turn off the contact page and start optimizing towards form submissions again. If you're still getting no conversions, then the issue might not be the campaigns, then maybe something else is the cause of it. Does your website need improvements? Is your offer not competitive enough? Improving elements such as these can have a drastic impact on performance. This falls under conversion rate optimization, which we'll go over in the next section.